Mini-Modelog. So this week I'm doing the unboxing of the Gwaka'moli Creator Gators. You might notice I'm wearing my Black Hawk Down shirt. If you want to know more about Black Hawk Down, check out the links down below. But this week we're doing an unboxing. We're back with the unboxings with a vengeance. So I've got a couple coming up over the next couple of weeks. This week we're doing the Gwaka'moli Creator Gators. Coming up we've also got games from my Forge Bowl experiences, because the Forge Bowl has restarted. I'm playing Halflings, so look out for games coming pretty regular, hopefully every 2 weeks. And we've got the handbook, which I'm going to talk in length about when we do an unboxing for the new handbook that's come out for coaches, the coach's handbook. But this week, we're back with unboxing of teams, and we're back with the Gwaka'moli Creator Gators. Love the models, hate the name. Let me know down below what you think. I'm not a big fan of the name. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I really, really like the Saurus models. I remember seeing these on Warhammer Community and just thinking, I want those. Compared to other teams out there, there are some really nice teams out there, but this one is around 20 quid and the models look great. Then keep knocking it out the park, in my opinion. In this set, there's none I don't like. So for me, personally, I think they're awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting inside the box in a minute and showing you guys the sprues, because I haven't even had a look yet, so I'm quite excited about that. But of course, it comes with everything that shows on the back of the box. So 6 Saurus, 4 runners, 2 Chameleon Skinks. You get the Lizardmen team turn and reroll counters, and I really like this as well. They're thinking more and more about these turn counters. This one's like a frog doing a kind of Buddha pose. Really like it. And of course, you get the team tokens, the double-sided coin, and you get the team-themed balls that you can use, which in this case are kind of eggs that are hatching lizards, which I really like. I really like the whole way that as they bring out more and more new teams, the theme of them is carried through with every part of the team. Of course, you get your transfer sheet and just an idea of how to paint them. Obviously, they come on the box in the standard kind of Lizardmen scheme, which has been around since Lizardmen were first introduced to Warhammer Fantasy Battles back in the day. It's that blue scheme. I've seen different schemes out there, including Red Saurus, Green Saurus, all sorts of different things. I'm not sure if I'll stick to this colour scheme. I've kind of offshooted with a few teams now, and some of them have kept to what they are on the box, but I might change the colour of the Saurus. I like the colours, the blue colour for the Skinks, but I'm not 100% sold on the Saurus. I think they should have more of a, I don't know, like a green or a red. And I know Johnny from the Big V has done an awesome job on his and used contrast paints, which I also need to bring to the channel real soon. But like I say, this week is about unboxing the new Blood Bowl team that's out there. So let's get into the Gwaka'moli Creator Gators. So let's get into the Gwaka'moli Creator Gators. That's such a mouthful. But you can see from the box that they're in the standard kind of Lizardmen colours like I talked about before. I quite like them in that colour scheme, but at the same time I'd like something individual for me. I'm kind of getting bored of painting them in the box colours like I've done in previous. If you want to see those, go check out my Instagram, there'll be links down below. But you get 12 Citadel miniatures, like I was saying before, 6 Saurus, and you've got kind of 3 different poses. Let's flip the box over. They're the 3 different poses for your Saurus. I quite like the poses. I don't have a problem with them. And like I say, if you can see, if I lift it up a little higher, you might be able to see the things around their teeth I was talking about. Now, some people like them, some people don't. I'll probably add mine. You've got obviously the Skink runners, one that has a really cool kind of hat. And then you've got the Chameleon Skinks, which they've done in a kind of green colour. So that's really cool. Like I said, the reroll and turn counters I really like, because it's something different. It's not your average boring stuff. So quite like those. And the balls, which are themed as well. So let's get into the sprues, which is the more interesting bit. So as with all teams, you get your 12 bases. You've seen bases before, so I'm going to throw them over there. You get your transfer sheet, which I kind of like. Got everything you need on there as before. You've got your how-to put together. I won't look too much into that, but that's how they go together. They look relatively simple compared to some of the teams I've put together over time. But the difference between a Chameleon Skink and a standard Skink is they have pass, block and shadowing. So they have dodge, stunty, which the Skink runners have, but they also have pass, block and shadowing. Now, I've not used pass block before. I've used shadowing before, and it's quite good for pinning down a player, which I think is the whole point. And of course, your Saurus blockers have no skills at all to start with. So it's quite interesting. I mean, they give you a team which you can go with, as they do in every set. And it equals 1,000, like 1,000,000 gold pieces, and That includes your 6 Saurus blockers and everything you get in the set. Let's have a look at the Sprues. Now, I don't know if these are different or not, but I imagine they're exactly the same, which they do look. Obviously, you've got your coins at the top there, your turn and reroll counters, and your different body parts. I imagine they're exactly the same. So what I'll do is I'll just pop one to the side and we'll take a more in-depth look at the other one. So let's bring that up to camera as best I can. Hopefully you can see that pretty well from there. But you can see the main body parts. The detail is insane as it is on most of their plastics now. I mean, I remember when you only get detail this good in metal really, and even then it wasn't necessarily that good back in the 90s. But this stuff is amazing. I've always loving all the new teams that are coming out. And you can see from it all the different tabs on the back there. And then there's a ball there. I think there's another ball somewhere on the sprue, but I haven't seen it. Oh, there. There's another one there. So I'll bring it a little bit closer and you'll be able to see it a little bit closer. So there's a Saurus body, headdresses, skink with its tongue out, which is a chameleon skink. Hopefully you can see this in depth. I do like the coin, very lustrous from the old days from Royal Fantasy Battles. But that you get 2 identical ones like you do in most of them. Hopefully you can see everything there. Move you back across this side. And there you go. So that's the unboxing of them. I'll let you know how difficult they are to put together. And I may do some exhibition matches. Let me know if you want to see me playing these guys in the future down in the comments down below. Hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I'll see you next time.